Hey, what's up guys, Tanley here, bringing you guys some more Tower Fantasy news. Today we're going to be talking about PvP and how that's going to work in the game, so if you guys appreciate what I'm going to be doing for you guys today, be sure to leave a like and subscribe so the algorithm puts the video out to way more people, and they can know what the heck is going on in PvP. There are currently only 1v1 matches where two players are pitted against each other in a best-of-7 match, meaning that one person has to take off all 3 lives of the other player. The players as well are given 6 minutes to duke it out with their best weapons and best abilities that they have. You can also bring equipment and upgraded items and weapons to the fight, which brings up something that can be a little worrying. Will PvP be pay to win? With the way things are looking to me, that might be the case. When you can buy gacha crates and constantly roll for the best items, you will end up with the best items. So at the end of the day, people who pay more, I imagine, will have a higher advantage when it comes to PvP at least. PvE-wise, I don't think it'll come into contact with making the game broken. I think in terms of story and normal gameplay, money won't necessarily affect that much. But when it comes to PvP, unless the weapons themselves are being balanced within PvP, it seems like it might be a broken mess for people who pay the money. Or, this might just be a scrub talking and I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyway, aside from me fear-mongering, what else is there? Well, after opening this menu, you are presented with this screen, which shows some pretty interesting stuff. At a first glance on this menu, you can see a leaderboard showing people's win percentages and ranking, and you can also see that there is an actual ranked system, so this game mode is competitive by nature. There is also a time right above the Q button, which may mean that there are certain seasons in PvP, which seems kind of interesting. They might take an actual full-blown competitive experience in this game, and I think that's pretty cool. As you can see, there are rewards in the bottom right-hand corner, as well as something that might be your ranked points in total. So in this screenshot, Stepperoo, shout out to Stepperoo for their gameplay, has 35 out of 180 ranked points. So that might be how many points is needed to progress to the next rank or get this level of this rank. There's also a GS, which might be similar to GSP, meaning it is your global score, so what is your ranking in comparison to other players? So here it's saying this player is ranked 23,684th. When looking at rank level, it makes me believe that there are different divisions in between ranks. When translating the text next to the rank level, it comes back to Soldier 2. Meaning that this player is Soldier 2, 2 stars, meaning that you may need a certain amount of stars to rank up. But PvP, as it stands, is a pretty simple concept. It's been done hundreds of thousands of times over, so I don't necessarily have to talk this to death. But what needs to be addressed is how Hada Studio plans on balancing out all of these weapons. I don't want someone who pays $1,000 to have a higher advantage than me in combat. I want combat to be fair. But more or less, I'm interested in the integrity of the PvP. This may not be a huge esports spectacle, but at the end of the day, competition is still competition, and I believe that people who pay their way to the top should not be there. I really hope that on release, Hada takes a look at the weapon balancing and does something, because if not, people can just pay their way and get the top ranks. Or, again, I might be overreacting, and it may be perfectly fine, but things are not looking too good when it comes to PvP. Everything else in the game I think is incredible, looks awesome, but the PvP, it's a bit worrying. Now, to be fair, PvP is not at all Hada's main priority. Their main priority and bread and butter is the world, the dungeons, the bosses, everything else that is not PvP. This is just an extra side game mode to do for fun. And again, I think it's relatively fun. I think it would be a good time to play in little spurts. But if people want to take it seriously, I don't necessarily think that the current way the weapons are balanced is fair. Now again, they may balance this full release, they might be fixing this, but for the sake of putting it out there, I do think that PvP should be looked at and balanced better. Yes, I said that point to death. Now what? So, Hada, I bring you a trade offer. I receive a balanced PvP experience, and you receive all of my money. Your move. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be sure to see you guys tomorrow with more Tower Fantasy news. Be sure to let me know what are your thoughts on PvP in the comment section down below. Is it pay to win? Is it not? I don't know. Thank you again for watching. I will see you guys around. Later.